Everyone, this is Ryan Christie with Authentic Alpha, and today I wanted to go over box breathing. Box breathing is my favorite breath technique, and there's so many out there, but this has given me the most bang for my buck and my clients, those that I've shared this with as well, body, mind, and spirit. So today I wanted to focus on my beginner level of it, just getting started, and also how this really carries over to focusing the mind and clearing the mind. So I love to use this first before I go into any other meditations. It's meditative in its own right, but it's a good way to clear the system, mental, physical, spiritual. There's also connection from spirit to breathing as well, but that's another post. So to keep it simple, box breathing is a breath in, you hold that breath in at the top, breath out, and then you hold the breath out at the end, okay? Now, the breath holds, I feel there's a lot of power within that. And I really emphasize posture, so I'm seated, I'm on a sofa here, but having a tall, long spine when you're going to get into the box breathing itself. So you don't want to be slouched or leaning too far back, because you're not going to get the physical benefits of it. Potentially mental, but remember, it's all connected. So the better posture you have as you're doing this, and letting the breath in and the hold help you open up and get you even longer, and then the breath out is going to be more rounded spine. So you're going to pump your spine as you do this, okay? So let's start with just the 4 seconds. So you're going to breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4. You're trying to get all the air out on the breath out. You see I'm a bit more rounded here on the breath out. And then I hold that, 2, 3, 4. See how I'm more extended, my chest is out, I'm sitting taller here, and then the breath hold. I'm just like, I want to make sure my shoulders aren't in my ears on that breath in hold, that I'm dropping them and lengthening the spine. And then breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Get it all out, clear it. The more breath out, the more air you can get on the breath out, the better. You're clearing your lungs, you're clearing your system, and then hold. Might be difficult to start with to get all the air out and then get that hold, but the goal is better and better, right? Every time you're doing this, better and better. So you want to start with maybe like set a timer for 5 minutes. We all have 5 minutes, okay? So set a timer for 5 minutes. If you can get 10, even better. And then mentally, what you can focus on is just counting, right? If thoughts come in your mind, just get back to the number and see the number in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to go more, you can, but you want to make sure that you're not straining as you're doing this, right? Like you don't want it to take away from the clear mind, the clarity and the focus by pushing yourself too much, okay? So start with 4 seconds, breath in, hold it for 4, breathe out, a little bit more rounded with your posture, hold that for 4, and then visualize the numbers in your head so you can really start to focus your mind. And it might be start to fill up with all kinds of stuff. And if you lose count, that's fine. Just reset wherever you're at and then just keep it going, okay? And the goal is always, once again, better and better every time that you do this. So dive into it. Let me know how you feel after. I guarantee you'll feel better for doing this. The difficulty is always getting started, all right? So set this up in the morning, and it's going to set the tone for your day. And if you have a meditation practice, try to do this before that, right? And it will help you really clear out, focus your mind, and then a more active visualization or manifestation or meditation, whatever you want to do, where you're going into your mind and you're trying to create something. Put the box breathing before that. This is also good before any workout, any training, if you're feeling stressed as well, right? Like you got so much on your mind, the breathing is going to help clear your system. And then there's other visualizations that you can add on to this, okay, as well. So this is just the beginning. Focus on visualization of the numbers. Start with 4, breath in, hold, posture's nice and tall, breathe out, a bit more rounded, abdominal training on the breath out, okay? And then the hold, and then just keep pumping that. Start with 5 minutes. If you have 10, go for 10 minutes. Aim to do this in the morning if you can, or if you're feeling really stressed and you need a break, take a 5-minute break, 5 to 10 minute break, and do your box breathing. And I guarantee you'll feel better. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any comments, questions, feedback on the box breathing, let me know.